8th grade. Man, you guys, unbelievable job. 2nd in the district overall average in both reading and in math. And 8th grade, 1st in Beaufort County School District in math growth. No other school in this district grew more than we did in Bluffton Middle in the area of math. Incredible job leading the way, 8th grade math students. Wonderful job. 6th grade. Oh yeah, we were the champions again in another area. 6th grade, overall 2nd. You came in 2nd in the district with your overall average in math performance. But look at this 6th grade. Look at these champions right here, everybody. 1st in the district in overall growth in not only reading, but also in mathematics. Tremendous job. Guys, when I talk about what you all did, listen, there are schools in this district under the circumstances that we were in, and we know it was challenging. We had a number of schools that actually went backwards from where they were in the fall, guys. Not us. Not here, not in this building. Every single grade level, every single subject, you all showed growth and you showed improvement. Mustangs, you blow my mind at how incredible you are. So when I say that we persevere, guys, I know you have it inside of you. So if you were questioning everything that I was saying earlier about, man, I don't know, Mr. Hall, that when tough times come, it's hard for me to get through it. I don't want to listen to that. You know why? Because of what you guys proved on that map test. I know that you guys have it inside of you. We persevere. Mustangs, my students, all of our teachers, great, great job. Phenomenal work, and continue that work. Because guess what? 2nd place, 3rd place, I know what you want. I know where you want to be. And I know that you're going to get there. I know that you can do it. You guys outperformed so many schools in this district. You are putting yourself at the top of this district. You are putting yourself as one of the top performing schools in our state. Keep up the great work, guys. So incredibly proud of all of your accomplishments during this first part of the year. Great job, everyone. Full team effort on this, guys. So proud. All right, it is time for Teacher of the Month and our Mustang of the Month. Looking forward to honoring and recognizing everybody. So we love to always start out with our Teacher of the Month. And so this was selected by our previous Teachers of the Month. And very, very deserving, very, very happy for this selection and for this teacher in the building. We've got a couple of letters here. And students, remember, I'm going to take the opportunity to remind you, if you have that incredible teacher, and we got some great letters that have come in. But again, if you have that incredible teacher that you believe should be honored and recognized as Teacher of the Month, please make sure I get a letter. Turn it into the front office, see me in the hallway, whatever you want to do, but make sure we get a letter. Let us know. Remember when we talked about earlier this year about gratitude. Remember, silent gratitude isn't very much for anyone. You got to let people know that you care about them. You got to let people know that they mean something to you. This is a great way, students, to let your teachers know how much you care about them. So, this month, let's read what students had to say about this teacher. Dear Mr. Hall, I want this teacher to be Teacher of the Month. She helps everyone if they are in a struggle with their assignments. She helps a lot. Dear Mr. Hall, I believe that this teacher deserves this month's teacher award because first, she encourages all her students to have good grades and to have at least all the important assignments like summatives. Second reason is that she makes her ELA class fun. I'm giving it away, aren't I? She makes her ELA class fun and easy, but not too easy. She helps kids who need it the most. This teacher is like a friend to everyone. She always has a positive vibe. And that is why, students, your January Teacher of the Month recipient should win this month's award. Congratulations on the 7th grade hallway. Team 7-3, Miss McClure. Miss McClure, congratulations. Thank you. The students' words are more valuable to you than I know anything that I could say, but you know, Miss McClure, how much we value you in this building. We value your steadfast leadership, your level of planning, the level of time and commitment that you put into this building, and it's not just in your classroom. You lead our student council, you lead Spirit Weeks, you do a great job supporting the climate and culture in this building, so we thank you for all of the work that you do here. Congratulations. Thank you for all of your investment from myself, the admin team, and especially from your students. They love you, and we thank you for everything that you do here. Congratulations, Ms. McClure. Okay, students, it is time for our Mustangs of the Month. So, at this time, we're going to announce, beginning with our 6th grade, and then we'll move to 7th grade, and then 8th grade, all of our Mustangs of the Month. Those who exemplified, again, the character trait of compassion for the month of December. So, kicking it off in 6th grade, in Mrs. Clark's class, Nicholas Tuzo. In Miss Skierman's class, Keegan Kerr. In Mrs. Matajeski's class, Decane Aniki. In Miss Collins' class, Yolizad Gonzalez Carrasco. In Mr. Lanz's class, David Sopo Pena. In Mrs. Prey's class, Thomas Jobst. In Ms. Westfall's class, Dominique Hannon. In Mrs. Miranda's class, Caleb Goins. In Mrs. Heyer's class, Hannah Shane. In Mrs. Monaco's class, Crystal Buck. In Ms. Smith's class, Brianna Puerta Reyes. In Mrs. Johnson's class, Angel Flores. And in Ms. Raza's class, Eloisa Villeda Leon. Congratulations to all of our 6th grade Mustangs of the Month. Wonderful job, everybody. In 7th grade, in Mrs. Loki's class, Aubrey Sampson. In Mrs. Saul's class, Michaela Polite. In Mr. Gay's class, Noah Housey. In Mrs. Walton's class, Kirsten Burdett. In Mr. Smith's class, Sarah Altman. In Mrs. Hutto's class, Julieta Porto Manfru. In Mr. Fennell's class, Yaritza Martinez Bravo. In Miss McClure's class, Prisley Santos Maldonado. In Mr. Dumermuth's class, Madeline Craps. In Mr. Appel's class, Kayla Avila. In Mrs. McAllister's class, Lydia Jameson. In Miss Silverstein's class, Matthew Guardado Gonzalez. And in Mr. Frazier's class, Juan Sarmiento Acosta. Congratulations to all of our 7th grade Mustangs of the Month. Excellent work during the month of December, guys. Very well deserved. And in 8th grade, everybody, again, your students who were selected as Mustang of the Month for the character trait of compassion. In Miss Schwer's class, William Aldridge. In Mrs. Walters' class, Jocelyn Moreno. In Mrs. Eichert's class, Amy Garcia Ruiz. In Miss Martin's class, Amelia Yemick. In Mrs. Hartwell's class, Lily Jackson. In Ms. Threadgill's class, Mia Lopez Huerta. In Dr. Moore's class, Melody DeBellis. In Mr. Rietveld's class, Jamin Salas. In Miss Thompson's class, Antoine Bernard. In Miss Guerra's class, Delaney Brown. In Miss Belmont's class, Alexandra Lucas Angel. Congratulations to all of our Mustangs of the month. Congratulations, you guys. 8th grade, great work. At this time, we are going to move into our overall Mustangs of the month. So remember, students, that out of each grade level, there's one overall grade level winner, and then from that, it gets narrowed down to one specific student from the entire school whose name is sent to our district office to be the representative of Bluffton Middle School as the overall district representative for the character trait of compassion. So let's find out who these students are. And each grade level writes a little bio about them that is always incredibly special to read and know about each of these students. So let's start in 6th grade. Again, character trait of compassion. And, excuse me, the 6th grade team writes this. We would like to nominate Lisbeth Lopez Serrano as the overall Mustang of the month for 6th grade. Lisbeth is the prime example of someone who displays compassion. She is always kind to her classmates and teachers and has made a huge improvement with the transition back into school. Whenever she asks to complete a task by her teachers, she always steps up to the challenge. She is an excellent role model to her peers, and it has been a pleasure to have her in class so far this year. We are looking forward to continuing to watch Lisbeth grow this year, and we encourage her to keep up the phenomenal work. Congratulations, Lisbeth. You deserve it, and we are all very proud of you. Lisbeth, excellent job. Congratulations on a great honor. In 7th grade, the 7th grade team had this to write about their recipient as grade level Mustang of the month. This student has been selected for their warm and friendly personality. They show kindness to their peers and teachers. They are warm-hearted and care about others around them. They demonstrate compassion every day in all their daily activities. They have a positive influence on others around them. They have a superior work ethic and always put forth their best effort in the classroom. They exemplify the qualities of a good citizen, and they are a pleasure to teach. 7th grade, coming from Team 7-1, they have selected Miss Aviana Stevens as their Mustang of the Month for December. Congratulations, Aviana. Very, very proud of you. Keep up the great work. All right, everybody, we had a unique situation in 8th grade where there were actually 2 students. The team couldn't decide this month in the area of compassion. And from the 8th grade team is actually where our district representative comes from. So I'm going to read both bios to you, and we'll let you know which one was ultimately selected as the district student of the month, as the district representative for student of the month, excuse me. So in 8th grade, the first student of the month, the teachers had to say this about them. Compassion is an action that has been holding us together this year by showing kindness, caring for others, and our willingness to help others. One compassionate act can be life-changing for someone. This student acts by putting others' needs ahead of their own. They are patient, they have self-control, and their generosity shines through every gesture. They are a student that exemplifies compassion and a role model for others. From the 8th grade team, Chase Turner. Congratulations, Chase. Wonderful bio. It is evident that you exemplify compassion. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for being an upstanding student here at Bluffton Middle School. And also in 8th grade, and your overall selection as the district representative or the school representative for the district honor goes to this 8th grade student. This 8th grader has been a joy to have in a classroom from the beginning of the year. They go beyond being a fantastic student who adds so much to class discussions. They have a wonderful work ethic with getting their work done to the best of their ability. But they show compassion every day to their teachers and classmates. How does one do this as a virtual student? They always have kind responses to their teachers and peers during class. And since this student is bilingual, they are quick to volunteer to be put into a breakout room to help those new to this country with how to navigate Google Classroom and Zoom, etc. It's not an easy thing to find ways to be compassionate long distance. So 8th grade is very proud to nominate Mr. Alberto Torres Batista for his compassion as their Mustang of the month for December. Alberto, fantastic job, and your 8th grade team is spot on. It must be incredibly challenging, maybe not for you, sir, but I'm certain everything that they outlined, it is a challenge operating in the virtual world. But you're doing a fantastic job. We thank you for stepping up to support your peers, putting yourself in their shoes, understanding the struggles that they must be feeling, letting your heart break. But ultimately, Alberto, I am so proud of you, sir, for stepping up, standing up, and being responsive, responding to the needs of your classmates, responding to the needs and supporting your teachers. So, Alberto, thank you and great work. That ultimately, sir, is what has you as our building level representative, and good luck. Hope you get selected as the District Student of the Month. Congratulations, and congratulations to all of our December Mustangs of the Month. You guys have worked incredibly hard. And students, remember, this month we are focused on the character trait of perseverance. We've got one more video for you guys. But before we get to that, I want you to make sure that you always remember, Mustangs, we never give in. Always stand up strong, always fight the good fight, and never give in, Mustangs.
Every champion has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit. Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, and you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. If you lay dead, even the animals won't bite you. The risk of being bitten is the cost of getting up. And you have to decide, are you so concerned about being bitten that you're willing to spend the rest of your life laying dead? Or is there something pumping down inside of you that says, bite me or not, I'm getting up. I'm going to be the best me. I'm going to do all I can do. I'm going for it.
Anybody can do anything they set their mind to. But it depends on how bad you want it.
With enough persistence, most things that seem impossible become possible.
You just have to show up and show out so often. Time after time, you gotta wake up and you gotta drive. You gotta be driven to go get something done now. You gotta be willing to stand on your beliefs. Because a lot of times you're the only one who can see it. And other people, they don't see it really, but you gotta really believe in what you got inside of you that's telling you and driving you to a certain goal for something.
The very minute that you decide upon something, you know that's what you want, you know you're going to do it. All of these negatives that have been bothering you, they pick up their baggage and get out. They can't live in a positive mind. You have to move with courage, with faith, with determination.
I don't care what it is. I don't care how difficult it is. Listen, you better put some strength in your back, plant your feet, and stand up. Don't you dare sit down. Don't you dare crumble under the weight of it. Don't you dare give in because of the nature of it. Don't you defines you. And whatever defines you limits you. This is not your season to die. This is not your season to quit. There's joy, there's peace, there's breakthrough, there's provision, but you'll never see it if you don't stand up to it.
Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to never give up, never give in. And finally, guys, you gotta wanna succeed as bad as you wanna breathe.